Let's have Rogar's recap. Take it away, Randy.
Like, I literally just finished typing this quote. Okay, here we go. I mean, I'm well prepared. Here we go.
You know what? Done is done.
Yeah, I know. Previously on Westgate Irregulars. All right, so well, as Eric mentioned, we were flung into the astral sea when Mirren cast this spell to save us from the Night King who was attacking us, and we suspect we were cast to this is a repeat of when she tried to hide Artemisia's house, Briar House, and ensconced this adopted daughter Mirabelle inside just to hide it, but accidentally cast it apparently into another dimension or plane or something. So we lost that for a while. So we're hoping to find it here, but we'll see. And after a bit of flying around the astral plane, we ended up somehow in limbo, which was like all crazy and chaos. And there were like, I don't know, chocolate bunnies or anything. I don't know. There was like, it was weird. And then
dancing really low.
That was very strange.
And then, but Caliph was wounded by a slod. Some slod attacked us, and she may have an infection or something that she's hiding from the rest of us.
Not hiding. It's just,
she just hasn't been
kind of small right now.
Yeah, so yeah,
eventually
brush it off. Really a flesh.
She's just enjoying it.
It's such a flesh wound.
Yeah, it'll get better. It'll get better.
Totally. Yeah, put some butter on it. So and then we escaped back from Limbo to the Astral Sea, only to find this mound of rock that turned out to be a dead god. And in a cave on the dead god, we found this old guy, really ancient dude. He was like meditating, and he made a bunch of cryptic remarks to Rogar. And then after a rest period, he just disappeared. But he left behind a sword that he told us, "Do not touch." So obviously, probably one of us needs to touch that, but we'll see. And then, dun, 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 a giant silver ship appeared floating above the dead god rock, and so that's where we left off. So, but because we're in the other plane, so the plane's like this is the great wheel cosmology now, I guess, in 5e, and there used to be a wheel cosmology, and then it was a tree cosmology, and then like split thing, and then I don't know. It's crazy. Trying to figure out all the planes and stuff is just crazy. But I was looking at this, I'm like, what would be fun is like, surely there's like an astrology for like the planes, because it looks kind of like a zodiac. So I thought I'd read our party's planes horoscopes. So starting with Artemisia, I had time to pick out a few planes for each, but I didn't get all of you. So I figured Elysium maybe for Artemisia. And so Elysiumites make great friends. They're always there when you need to mooch or a couch to crash on, as long as you don't put your boots on the couch. People say Elysiumites are control freaks, but the Elysiumite would say those people aren't enunciating the words correctly and loudly enough. So your horoscope says that you should party this weekend because you'll have a lot to forget from the week. Especially what happened the night before. And in adventuring, this year will be filled with rough encounters, dark rituals, being bound and gagged, has happened to you a couple of times. Many of your favorite dresses becoming torn and sweat stains. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not your adventuring horoscope. That's your love horoscope. Right. Okay.
Oh, man. Sweat stains and love.
All right. So
what a week.
And good careers for Elysiumites are working with a taxidermist, putting cute dresses on stuffed pixies. So there you go.
This is a spicy game.
Stong. Pandemonium, I thought maybe. I don't know. Pandemoniumites, or pandas for short, are optimistic and enthusiastic, and your every thought is a pearl of wisdom. But like sort of before it becomes a pearl, so it's like mostly a grain of sand that smells a bit like oyster spit, but still potential. Am I right? Lots of potential.
All my ideas are great ideas.
Absolutely. Pandas have a tendency to put things in their mouth that were never meant for mouths.
I see.
Likewise, things in their heart. All pandas eventually get a tramp stamp of a panda on their lower back. I don't know why. It just seems to be a trend. And love-wise, pandas tend to be the size of 3 kobolds in a trench coat, which that's probably why they are so attracted to twins and triplets as lovers, especially ones who like to bite, or are maybe like frost flinging warriors in the arena. Sturge, he's so Acheron. Acheronites love to give their opinion where it is most wanted to not be given. Acolytes, or I'll just call them Archies, tend to demand the respect they deserve. It is not uncommon for their calling cards to include titles like Lord and Master of All, for example. Archonites have historically been great and powerful figures who tend to die horribly. But on the plus side, they get a great statue, so the pigeons will love you forever. Archies are convinced that everyone is out to get them, which is probably good because it's usually true. Aye. And we won't discuss your love horoscope. I know how you feel about that stuff, but of course, if you ever do want to discuss it, Rogar is here to help you. And Archonites are often the character painter in the town square for some reason. I don't know. Also, they can also be the professional person who smells dish rags to see if they've become too musty. I don't know why that's a profession, but apparently. So, Cecilia, I did not pick a. Let's see. Let's pick a. Let's see. You're probably. You're kind of pandemonium too, but like I don't know where to pick for you. So
I'm a cusp.
You're a cusp. You're a cusp on. Let's see here. We'll say. Not the abyss. No, we'll say. Gehenna. Acheron. I don't know. Probably I'll get Acheron. So, but you are sympathetic and understanding. Whoever sign that is sympathetic and understanding and very even-tempered. So, I know, right? Sometimes
this is so scientific.
It's so scientific, exactly. When danger arrives, you will spring into your nicest sweatpants to tackle it.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, using the most creative curse words are your way of being erudite. And you are a loyal and will sacrifice much for your family, particularly other people. In fact, you never forgot a birthday or a family anniversary so that you know the best days to avoid your family. And you totally deserve that special gift hidden in the trunk under your sister's bed, so you should just go in and take it and just don't ask.
Okay, we gotta find the house now.
Right.
I like
I
how
cared
you
about it before,
phrase
but now I
that.
really care about it.
I like how you phrase that. Always willing to sacrifice for everyone, particularly family.
Yeah.
Sacrifice your family for the.
Oh.
Yeah. Romance is in the air today for you, specifically romance is in the air over Cholt. So if you happen to be flying over Cholt, you're very lucky. If not, I guess you're screwed. Sorry.
Oh, well.
And a good imperator would be a Shar impersonator. Not to be confused with a Cher impersonator, although there is some crossover.
Haven't tried it yet.
Yeah. And Caliph, you are unique, aggressively so. Like, you are the president of the Westgate Nonconformists Guild. As an adventurer, you will strain your back lifting a particularly heavy sandwich. Don't worry, tomorrow you'll be broke, so you're probably safe from eating-related injuries. And for your sign, when one door closes, another opens. And if not, well, there's always shatter. And they say love is magical, and of course, necromancy is magic. So I don't know what that says, but you will.
There you go.
Yes, you will soon receive a gift of love, and it is probably curable. So there you go. Those are the signs. But anyway, yeah. So we're floating around in the plains, and I don't know if you've ever tried to figure out the plains cosmology, but it's crazy. There you go. I don't know what that was, but it's done. It's too late to take it back. Back to you, omniscient narrator God.
You watched it. You can't unwatch it.
That's right.